So this looks wonderful. So Abhishek has got this really nice platter for me. And what's in this? What is this pink dip?
This is what you call a hummus platter with falafel and beetroot hummus. Very, it's a Mediterranean dish, rich in protein. It's good to eat.
Mm-hmm. And we have falafel here, vegetables here. Now, what I want to ask you is that we all like good food. At the same time, in today's day and age, people seem to be having this love-hate relationship with food. They want to eat, but they are afraid to eat. They have body image issues.
Yes.
They don't want to put on weight, and I'm sure you deal with that on a day-to-day basis because you teach yoga and you advise people on health.
Yes.
So please tell us a balance. How we can be healthy at the same time enjoy good food.
See, you cannot avoid rich food, or you cannot avoid, on a practical basis, because food is a lot social thing also. It is not just that you can eat dry boiled veg throughout the day. So you must be mindful of what you are eating. You must keep a track of what you are eating. So instead of worrying about what you eat on a meal to meal basis, keep a check on a day to day basis that what you have eaten, you should know what you have eaten, and balance it out. So if you had a big meal which is calorie rich for lunch, then make sure that your dinner is light. Or if you had a 3-day holiday where you ate whatever you like, then balance it out. Don't forget that you had satisfied your desires to eat rich food, good food, calorie rich food. So it really does not matter. You must balance it out by keeping a track. Being mindful, being conscious of what you have eaten is the way.
And do you do that in your own life?
I keep a food journal. Whenever I think I need to write it out, I do keep a food journal.
No, but I meant, do you also eat all the rich food?
I eat everything possible, but I write it down. That helps.
So he eats everything possible and he still looks so fit. So that's something to think about this World Health Day. Don't punish yourself because food exists for our well-being. It exists for our enjoyment and satisfaction. So keep that in mind. Don't have body image issues. Work on your body. Isn't that right? Work on your
absolutely.
body.
There is a word called restrictive diet. Don't get into that mode. Plan out your meals, think what you are eating, and practice mindfulness not only in meditation but while you are eating as well. That's the
conscious eating. So
absolutely.
Go ahead, eat well and be healthy.
One of the most important is in this area is sexually transmitted diseases. So the students should be made aware of the importance of sexually transmitted disease. Sexually transmitted disease in broad means there are different types of infections in the vagina. Like you say, chlamydia, gonococcus, syphilis, all these things are the infections that can occur. And more important, you can also have HIV also comes in this. The importance of this, everybody should understand is that, see, if you don't treat these diseases, what will happen is that it can spread from the vagina into the uterus and to the fallopian tubes where we carry the ova for fertilization. What will happen is that all this gets inflamed and infected and damaged. So later they can have infertility. That means they will not have difficulty to have babies. So that creates so much pressure. Nowadays, you know that in India, getting married and not able to become pregnant is one of the most traumatic situation so that part, and they will have pain during intercourse. So imagine, see, the husband is demanding sex and the partner is not able to. And if you are a good husband, the partner is having pain means you cannot have sex with that partner. So it's a mutual thing. So how do you prevent this sexual transmitted diseases? There comes the importance of contraception. So the children in schools should be, so even we when we go to schools, not only it is not that you educate only the females, you have to educate boys also together, co-education. So you have to educate them together, you have to explain to them, and they should feel that what is the correct things. So we are, as doctors, we are the people, we should go and explain to them, and then they will understand the importance of safe sex practices. And they should be to ask them to avoid multiple sex partners. Try to be loyal to your partner. We cannot prevent multiple sex partners and all these things, but you have to have safe sex. That is what only you can say. And not only that, All these things can even cervical cancer, cancer of the cervix, that is the lowermost part of the uterus, is due to a virus called a human papilloma virus. This papilloma virus is also transmitted through sexual practices from male, and that is what. So in the long run, so many diseases are there. Then this is about the infection part of it. Another common disease is what we call it endometriosis. That is when the endometrium during shed during periods will go out of this endometrium can go into the peritoneal cavity, deposit. As the patient goes every period, she should have severe pain. It even deposits behind the uterus, where when you have tried to have sex, she will have cruciating pain and she cannot allow sex. So all these things should be made aware to the patient. Everything is treatable, and they should come forward. So most of them keep it in their mind. They've not come and get treatment. So one advice to everybody listening to this is that we are all ready. Get treatment as early as possible. Come to doctor. All our doubts should be cleared properly. That means you have to consult, not your friends alone. You can talk to your friends about these things. Consult people, your elders, teachers, and doctors. What is correct thing?
Not only for a sports person but also for all the common people, everyone. The mental health perspective is very important because how you reflect in your mental state is how you will reflect in your professional state. So if you're doing good mentally, if you're strong-willed, you will definitely achieve heights, and I don't think anything is there that can stop you if you are mentally very strong and very sorted.